My Carnage welder is my go-to welder. You want to see how easy it is to get to?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
We've got the fastest deployable welder. A Carnage welder is a wire feed welder. It's basically batteries and everything inside of a box. It's quick deployment. Just take out the case, open it up, turn it on, and you're ready to start welding. No pulling batteries or getting cables out. It's literally 30 seconds and you're up and ready to weld.
It's very user-friendly, awesome penetration on the welds. The first weekend I was out with it, I had to use it, and it's the only reason I was able to complete the second course in my competition.
If you're ranching and farming, you have to have a Carnage welder in your tool bag.
If you're a hunter and you're off the grid, the Carnage welder is going to be a necessary tool.
You break, let's fix it. 10 minutes later, let's get back on the trail and let's try whatever you broke it on again.
I'm able to utilize that in so many different aspects of my life.
I always carry a Carnage welder as a part of my off-road gear.
Pack it wherever you need to, flip a switch, hook up a ground, and start welding. It's that simple.
We've chased checkered flags through dust, rocks, mud, and worse. We've crowned champions, racked up wins in places where tires go to die. And we're still just getting started. From hammering at hammers to Baja bangers. If it's brutal, beautiful, or just plain ridiculous, we're there. So whether you're bombing through the desert or just dodging potholes in rush hour, tread victoriously with Maxxis tires. Built for whatever you're chasing.
We are here at the WERock rock crawling competition. Non-stop 4x4 action here. If you guys have never been, you need to get out here. My name is Jake Good and I run WERock events. It is World Extreme Rock Crawling. It's a championship series that travels the entire country, bringing out the best technical off-roaders in the United States. So our goal with our competitions is to bring the rock crawling to the public. The great part is having these young kids out here working with their dads, uncles, moms even, working to create that team and that bond as they battle through these WERock courses through the weekend. You're gonna smell that rubber. You're gonna hear people yelling back and forth as time runs out. You can smell the fumes coming out of the car, the dust that's being kicked up. It is a full immersive experience. Okay. All right, thanks for tuning in to another WERock Wednesday here from the Laser Nut Studios in Kansas City. Want to thank Laser Nut for providing the live coverage every Wednesday. For all of your laser cutting, forming, and welding needs, make sure you reach out to info@lasernut.com. Maxxis Tires, whether for work or for play, tread victoriously with Maxxis Tires. I want to thank Brannick Motorsports, Metal Cloak Suspension, Behemoth Drivetrain, Carnage Welders, Crown Automotive, Spider Tracks Off-Road,
Raceline Wheels, Drive Shaft Specialist of San Antonio, Tire-Rite, Axle Helmets, and new for the 26th season, Carbon Off-Road Winches.
Yeah, super excited to have Carbon on board. We got an upfront demonstration when Braxton Coleman rolled over at Trail Hero, and we actually got to use one of those Carbon winches. And the biggest takeaway, two takeaways. The biggest one was that, man, that thing unspooled really, really nice. The other thing that was super cool was they're willing to build custom winches. So, you know,
How much?
why are we building custom cars? Everything is fine-tuned. And then you get down to it and you just slap on an off-the-shelf winch. when you could have something that is, custom built
Custom
for
colored?
exactly what we're doing. So yeah,
I did see there was maybe an orange winch. I've seen some of those, so I think we might need an orange winch.
I probably need one of those. Yeah. Hey, Christian. Thanks for tuning in. One of our sportsman class competitors moving up.
Yep.
We've got a ton of stuff that we could kind of talk about a little bit, but as far as what's going on with, man, we've got a lot of new teams coming in, a lot of teams moving up, new goals for this season for a lot of teams. It is really, really cool. So, Christian wants to know about your Ford Farquad haircut.
Yeah, I got a new haircut. Less hair.
Yeah, now it's just more in your face. And
Yeah.
all right, we are 44 days away from the season opener in Baghdad, Arizona. We are super excited to kick things off this year. We've got a lot of great things coming down the pipe here that we're ready to, or we're excited to implement as the season goes along. We are looking for people to help hand out flyers at the Wickenburg, Arizona, the Gold Rush Days parade.
Yep.
That is February 15th. So if you're in the area, Phoenix or Quartzsite or anywhere out there, and would like to have a vehicle in the parade, send us a message. We'll get you in touch, probably with the Flying High crew that is our title sponsor for the Baghdad event, as always. So we're glad to have them back. Corey, thanks for tuning in. Glad you're healing up and feeling good, buddy. So that's anything for Baghdad that's changed or exciting. I don't think I need to confirm on Friday night yet whether the bar and grill will be open. I read online that it looked like it was still temporarily closed. So I will reach out and get some information on that. If that is the case and it is closed, we will do tech and registration at the event site, at the comp site there. And we'll be able to kick things off with our first Brennick Motorsports Hot Dog Friday. So that will be exciting as well. I always love hanging out at the bar, though. That's always a great time. And a great way to interact with town as everybody's hanging out there. So always a huge event, and we are super excited to get things underway with that. The other thing to let's see.
The change to the East-West Texas event. So there is a change to that on the your scores, the scoring that you get. So in the past,
only for the national points.
Yeah, only for the national points. So as before, you got your East Coast Series points, your West Coast Series points, and you could take both of those into the Brennick National Championship Series. Now you're only able to take one of those scores. So if you get if you take second place in at Katimsi, you'll have a second place in the East Coast Series, a second place in the West Coast Series, and a second place into your Brennick National Championship.
Yeah, so that is the change on the Texas points structure there. Eric, hey, thanks for jumping on. Can you camp on site at Baghdad? Yes, that is pretty much the only thing. It will be tight.
Yep. Yeah, they've been past couple of years. They've been opening up more and more area for RVs and campers, but it's always we have to keep everybody tight, and it'll be right at the courses. So You'll wake up in the morning and you can look probably right across it at the pro courses or sportsman courses.
Yeah. Let's see. I know we'll have the kettle corn. We'll have the ice cream. I believe Purple Cow Cafe will be there. Justin Kyleman Barbecue will be there again. Sassy Bees, Flying High, Amsoil, and I believe the Fire Flash Donuts will be there as well.
Okay.
And then we will also have. They typically do barbecue. They said that they can change their menu and also do some Mexican food. So more than likely, we will have breakfast available on site, lunch on site, and if you want dinner, there's an option probably for that as well. And as well as the what is it, Copper Country or Copper Country Hay, Copper Hay Company? Yeah, those guys that always bring a bunch of great stuff. We were able to give away some knives last 2 years ago, I think. That was super cool. So yeah, that is just a little look into what we've got going on for Baghdad, anyways. All right. The other thing that I was going to note on the Eastern Series at the Badlands, we are working with combining with another event in the quarry. That is typically a very large event. So if you guys, it has not been announced yet. The
cabins and
RV spots, any of that stuff that if you want, I would recommend getting those sooner than later. I believe they've got a pretty good cancellation policy, so even if something doesn't pan out, you can't make it or whatever, but I would still recommend trying to get those reservations in for the Badlands Off-Road Park as soon as possible as well. Eric's asking about flying into Baghdad. Phoenix?
Could maybe even fly into Vegas if you wanted to, if that's cheaper.
Yeah, Vegas is usually cheaper. Phoenix is usually pretty cheap too.
Yeah. Phoenix is what, an hour
and a half?
Hour and a half? Or is that
depending on
Prescott?
traffic. Because it
Prescott
was
is an hour or something.
Yeah, because it was crazy. We'll find out for sure. I don't know the closest airport for people that fly in and out of there. Chris would know.
Chris usually flies in. I don't know who else has flown. Cam's flown in.
Yeah, Cam's flown in
on vacation as well. I think in Phoenix.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So we'll get an answer for you on that, Eric. Just to make sure. All right. One of the other dates that was just announced today was the Crawl Fest, and that will be put on by Cam Beasley, Veronica Mizrak, and Leah Hockman. Mav would probably.
Yeah, I'm sure he's flying in to Baghdad or somewhere around there. So.
Yep. I know, and that's another one of those teams that's got some changes going on for the season. If you guys have been paying attention to the social medias, there's some clues out there as to what's going on.
Some sweet Raceline wheels going on Moonshine.
Yeah, getting some fresh tires on.
Some of the
and a fresh. Maybe not a fresh driver.
Maybe not.
Yeah, but a different driver. So May 7th and the 10th, or 7th through the 10th, and that is at the Good Evening Ranch. Yep. And it will have a Cripple Creek Challenge. It'll have barrel racing, and it will have the Trailbreaker style event. And that is the week before our event there on the 16th and the 17th.
Yep.
So keep an eye out for information on that. But that is going to be a great event. If you can make it out and do both the WERock and the Crawl Fest, it will be a great time and a great week as well. We're also looking to try and maybe do some whitewater rafting after Crawl Fest and before the WERock event, because there is some incredible whitewater rafting up there in West Virginia. So that would love to check that out. I've never done that before. So
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely a beautiful area, and I'm sure there's some really cool rapids, and or just go float on the river somewhere would also be awesome.
Oh my gosh, yeah, just to go down and get there's so much to do in that area. West Virginia is still blows me away every time we go there. How gorgeous that place is. I thought it would be just like anywhere else in the Appalachians over there, but it is gorgeous. So make sure that's on your calendar. Get out there and check it out. Aaron says Phoenix is 2 hours and 30 minutes. And Vegas is 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think Prescott is an hour or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what we did. We went to Phoenix after.
Yeah, we went to
Cordes
Junction.
We went to Cordes Junction, wheeled Table Mesa, Bumblebee area.
Yeah.
So, which is also amazing down there. So, no lack of amazing things to explore in this country. All right, one of the things that let me jump over into. It is the Wilder Off-Road fundraiser. Some exciting news coming out of the Blackburn camp over there. They are prepping a brand new rig, revamping Noah's rig in substantial fashion.
Yep.
To be able to go to a 50-degree steering axle in that is going to be awesome. But while working on some of their rigs, their mechanic did end up crushing his hand, and he has not been able to work. So they are putting together a fundraiser for him. And let me see if I can pull that. Let me see if I can operate the internet. That's probably even more complicated. All right, let's get down here. They've got their first Yeti cooler raffle. Has a bunch of stuff inside of it. It's got air up, air down, compressor hose, 20-piece ratcheting wrenches, mechanics tool set, 280-piece mechanics tool set, straps, the cooler, basically a $1,200 value, and that is one of the first items that they're going to be giving away, and that is going to be on February 8th. Let me see if I can find out. It is say where it is. It's in San Antonio. If you look up Blackburn, we can probably put a link to this on. Let's see
Share
if I go
button.
to the share button.
Copy link down.
Yeah, this is why Caleb usually does the. All right, we'll put a link to that in there for you guys that are interested. If you're local, if you have anything to donate, they would appreciate that. But just wanted to share that information with you guys as well. And that is coming up February 8th. I know everybody is really pushing hard, trying to get things ready for King of the Hammers.
Yep.
That is coming up very, very quick. So you guys that are headed out there, be safe. If you've watched the live feed, the big push right now coming out of the KOH media side is the fireworks. So if you guys are going out, please leave your fireworks at home, because people that are racing would like to try and sleep at some point. I haven't been out there since 2009, so
I
I
want to
know
say
is
it was pretty much nonstop. Because I was camped right next to Hammertown, and it was probably pretty much nonstop fireworks.
yeah.
I don't remember going to sleep and not hearing fireworks.
Yeah. But the biggest issue is, well, A, it's California. They are illegal, and that's probably the biggest threat that they have to the event being shut down is, obviously any illegal activity. They can really lean on them for that. So if you have a friend that's going, make sure they leave their fireworks at home just to try and keep that event going and make it a success for them out there for their 20th year. So very, very cool. Ashley's ready for Mason. I know that again on the social media side, I saw one of those Hulsey cars. I actually saw a bunch of Hulsey cars headed towards Texas.
Yep.
So that's exciting news to see how that's all going to shape.
Motorsports has Jesse Haynes' personal rig up for sale. There's that.
Talk to Charlie, and they are really wanting to focus on little Charlie's efforts this season with Jesse spotting last year. I mean, it did work well, but if they were split up where they weren't running the same course, it was really hard to bounce back and forth, and for Jesse to try and manage all of that. So they are going to put the single seat, Jesse's single seat up for sale, and really work on focusing on little Charlie, because I know
the one that has the chance at winning.
Oh,
oh.
I don't know. They both have a pretty.
I
good...
will say that Big Charlie, he was the first year he really came out. He had a couple of wins under his belt, but I know he's kind of stepped back and is he just loves watching little Charlie, give it everything he has to try and win, because they both are definitely competitive. And little Charlie is definitely wanting that first place.
Yeah, for sure. Little Charlie is very, very competitive. That's exciting news. We saw Logan Backus put his pro trail car up for sale, and he is working on building a 3-seat pro trail car. So that's going to be exciting information, coming out of the Roadrunner Diesel Camp there in Utah.
Yep, there's a Mark Motorsports buggy for sale out east.
Yep,
that's which I know. Well, I know at some point Chris Kramer ran that in Sportsman A at one point. It's definitely a very solid car.
Yep.
It's proven. It's everything's worked out of it. So it'd be awesome to see it go to somebody that wants to bring it out on course.
Yeah. So Ashley says they are hoping to have the Hulsey car done by May. So that'll be exciting to get another, solid fleet of another manufacturer out of Grand Junction, Colorado to, with those chassis there. So very, very cool. Man, I know I had a couple other things that I didn't write them down. So of course I don't remember what they were right now. And I don't really know if I'm supposed to talk about what's transpiring. I know we've got another new unlimited car coming out for the Western Series. It is, it's not a new car. It's a car that's run in the Western Series before. But we'll have a new driver campaigning that. Oh yeah.
Or is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Colin Webb's got his car. Got a new wrap on it.
Yep. I know. Well, I know I've seen him wheel with like Dale Stotler and the Benners, and he is decided to jump fully into the Pro Trail class for this season. So Colin Webb will be running Pro Trail on the East Coast Series. That'll be awesome to have one more Pro Trail competitor. So
Yep.
it's going to be it's going to be a great year. It's
Oh my
always
gosh.
in the cars going around. Everybody's building a new car, or buying a new car, or
Or
selling
upgrading.
their car.
Yeah.
And seeing who that's going to go to, and so it'll be awesome to see if we see some old cars on course come back out, or if who's got all the new
Yeah,
stuff.
I think there is a possibility that we see Dave Wong's car show up on at one of the East Coast events. One of the other exciting things, yeah, I mean, they didn't say don't tell anybody. Brannick Motorsports.
Oh yeah.
Will be at events with a brand new Jesse Haynes car this season as well. So I don't know who's driving, who's going to be driving that.
I don't know.
We're going to try and get Stan on and get some more information from the Brannick camp, but I know they are thrashing, trying to get stuff, jobs finished up for King of the Hammers, and then also for their efforts to get out there with Caden as well. So that's really looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a ton of fun. Can't wait to have those guys join us again. It has been many, many years. They were a staple at all of the WERock events, all of my time competing. So that's, it'll be great to have them back out running with us as well. Eric says they're just trying to keep their old junk running. So they're always working on that stuff, trying to make sure it's prepped and ready to go. So talked to Veronica a little bit earlier this week, and she has set some amazing goals for herself for this season. So we will have to get her on and to where we can talk about what those goals are, because that is going to be a really cool opportunity for the Barefoot Motorsports crew. That's a huge team there out of the Southeast. So it's going to be exciting. There is so much stuff going on. Like you said, just cars. Even towards at the end of the season. Cars. Yeah, exactly. Craig Allen's got another car again, the same one for the fourth time, I believe. But so he'll have a different car for this season as well.
Then also a Trailbreaker car.
And then a Trailbreaker car.
G-Spec.
Yeah. Plus all of his efforts in KOH.
Yeah. Which I think he's down to just one KOH car.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Craig.
Yeah.
Down to one plus 2 rock crawlers.
Yeah. Yeah. He's really thinned the fleet out. Probably only has a half dozen flat fenders.
Couple of FJs.
FJ40. Yeah. It's
a couple of race car motors sitting around that may go in.
Yeah, you never know. It's always exciting. Good times.
It's a good idea. Race car motor in a
short wheelbase.
I was thinking more in an unlimited car. Let's just put like a 600 horse.
That would be fun. Yeah. Weird noises. I don't know what's going on. Are we taking off here? All right. Well, that was kind of the main things that we wanted to jump on and talk about tonight. February 15th, Wickenburg Gold Rush Parade. If you guys have a vehicle that you would like to have in the parade, or if you would like to come up and help hand out flyers or candy or any of that, reach out to us. We'll get you in touch with Rich. Will not be there this year. They won a VIP experience. Man, is that Daytona? Might be at Daytona. So they will be on top of the pit box on pit lane there. So that is going to be super cool. So he will not be able to make it to the parade. So we'll need some extra help in getting that out there. But if you guys can help with that, or if you can help either volunteer to help clean up the event site, because I don't know how stuff grows out there in that desert, but apparently it grows pretty quick. So, or volunteer for judging as well. So, reach out to us, hit us up, and we are excited to get things going for the 26th season. And like we said, 44 days away. It is sounds like a lot. I know it'll be here because we have to leave before that. So and we have a lot of work left to do. All those last minute details that we've got to get knocked out and be ready for the season opener in Baghdad. So, all right, with that, you guys, thanks for tuning in for another WERock Wednesday presented by Laser Nut. Also want to thank Maxxis Tires. Caleb, did you have anything else on your list that you wanted to talk about? I
don't think so.
Okay.
Do
I know what?
Do you know what you're doing?
No. I'm operating some buttons over here. So, all right,
the single button that is
just one button that's really kicking
confusing.
my butt. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. As always, thanks to Brannick Motorsports. Looking forward to the Hot Dog Fridays again at every event that we can do those at. So that will be a great time. Metal Cloak Suspension, Behemoth Drivetrain, Carnage Welders, and Crown Automotive.
Spider Tracks Off-Road, Raceline Wheels, Drive Shafts Specialist of San Antonio, Tire-Right, Axle Helmets, and Carbon Off-Road Winches.
All right. Tune in next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. You guys have a great week, and we will see.
We are here at the WERock rock crawling competition. Non-stop 4x4 action here. If you guys have never been, you need to get out here. My name is Jake Good, and I run WERock Events. It is World Extreme Rock Crawling. It's a championship series that travels the entire country, bringing out the best technical off-roaders in the United States. So our goal with our competitions is to bring the rock crawling to the public. Great part is having these young kids out here working with their dads, uncles, moms even, working to create that team and that bond as they battle through these WERock courses through the weekend. You're gonna smell that rubber. You're gonna hear people yelling back and forth as time runs out. You can smell the fumes coming out of the car, the dust that's being kicked up. It is a full immersive experience.